Good morning, GasBuddy family. What a time we live in today. With everything going on, there's been a whole lot of discussion about gas prices, what's going on. I'm sure you're getting to the pump if you're still driving. Hopefully many of you are doing the same thing I am and staying at home. But for those of us who are driving, who still have to, you probably noticed gas prices have plummeted. And that's what we're seeing across the country. So we just wanted to give you a brief update on what you can expect, what's going to happen in the weeks ahead, what do we know so far, and that's where I'll start. I have a little bit of a script here to kind of keep me on point. I could ramble all days about gas prices, but first of all, why are gas prices going down? First of all, it's fairly simple. I'm sure you've heard of the coronavirus, right? That's not new to you. That's what's going on. Back, of course, in January, coronavirus started to affect China first. We saw China start to lock down areas of their country. Of course, Wuhan was shut down. Flights started to be canceled. China started to lock people into cities, schools, businesses closed. I mean, come on, even Apple shut down in China. So that caused a huge reduction in oil demand in China. And of course, it didn't stop there. Now we're talking about the virus almost worldwide. Of course, it's hit Italy, Iran, and now it's starting to show up in the US. So what does coronavirus do to push down prices? Well, like I said, it keeps people like myself here locked in their houses, or should, and that's caused oil demand to plummet. Oil demand is very much lower than it was even in weeks past, and when oil demand goes down, prices go down, especially when you're talking about the US and China. We are the number one largest oil consumer in the nation, in the world actually, and China's number two. So oil prices have fallen. That was starting back in late January. Oil was $48. So then when oil prices started falling, it got the attention of OPEC. Surprise! Oil prices fall. OPEC starts discussing, hey, what can we do to stop this? So Saudi Arabia led OPEC, invited Russia. Hey, join in, Russia. Let's talk together. Well, it didn't work out so well. In fact, Russia and Saudi Arabia had a bit of a falling out, and that caused both countries to say, hey, forget it. We're going to pump as much oil as we can, and that accelerated the downward move. And of course, I'm sure you probably have all heard by now, this shouldn't be breaking news. Oil prices yesterday fell to $20 a barrel. That's the lowest level since 2002. So I'll give you one guess. I'm sure most of you are smart. What's going to happen to gas prices? Well, we've already seen it. The national average has gone down about 25 to 30 cents, but hold on to your seats. This is nothing yet. As long as the situation doesn't change, the national average in the next few days, maybe a week, is going to fall under $2 a gallon. That's something that hasn't happened since 2016, and it could fall even further. In fact, back in 2016, the national average hit $1.66, and it could fall beneath $1.66 eventually. So tell your friends, you don't need to rush out and fill up. If you're even driving, prices are going to come down another 35 to 75 cents. If you paid attention to what GasBuddy said earlier today, yes, the first station in the nation, 99 cents. Unbelievable. In London, Kentucky, not London, Ontario, not London in the United Kingdom, but right here in the US, 99 cents. And guess what? That's not going to be the only station that gets down to that level. So if you need to fill up, take your time. There's no rush to fill up. So bottom line, all of this is induced by the coronavirus. Demand is lower. Prices are going to be falling. Even California is going to be likely headed under $2 a gallon. So Californians rejoice. You're going to join in the party. But like I said, don't be in any rush to fill your tanks. Gas prices are going to be coming down in all 50 states, another 35 to as much as 75 cents a gallon. So don't rush out. $1.99 looks terrific, but in 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to think that's too high. So the next question, how low will we go and how long will it stay there? Both very good questions. How low? Like I said, the national average could get down to $1.49 a gallon. In fact, I pulled up a graphic here as I look down. I have the national average in front of me for the last 18 years. And you see our line right here on this side. We're at about 216. We're going to fall all the way down to the lowest level. since 2004. I think we have a very good chance of that. How long will it stay there? Well, it could be weeks. It could be a month or two. So long as the coronavirus situation is bad, as long as we're all locked down, gas prices will probably remain low. Because remember, this all has to do with low demand. So as long as we're all still on lockdown, prices will remain low. But eventually, yes, I think they will recover once this is done. Maybe that's the summer. But still, even if they do recover, we put together our 2020 fuel outlook. Hopefully you looked at it. But even if they do recover, I don't think we're going to get back up to those summer levels that we anticipated. I think the best case now is for summer gas prices that are much closer to $2 a gallon than the upper twos that we foresaw. Good question from Brian about diesel. Diesel is also plummeting. So if you have a diesel truck, if you're a trucker, diesel prices will be coming down as well, about the same, if not more. Bottom line, no matter what you're filling up with, gasoline, diesel, take your time. You don't need to rush out there. Of course, stay tuned to our GasBuddy Facebook channel. Stay tuned to our Twitter account. I'm also tweeting about gas prices. There's a lot of things that are moving around in this type of economy. As President Trump mulls over stimulus packages, there's a lot that's going on. So again, if you're just joining us, the bottom line is gas prices will be going down further in all 50 states. I would estimate by an average of 35 to another 75 cents a gallon. That will be some of the lowest prices we've seen since 2016. It's very possible that we drop under that 2016 low, and then we'd be talking about the Great Recession lows. And if we get under $1.59 a gallon, we have to go all the way back to 2004 since we've seen prices that low. And yes, I would say that is a possibility for the foreseeable future. So for now, all of this coronavirus related, don't be in any rush. And of course, as you all probably are very smart and know, check the GasBuddy app before you go out, because some stations may pop up that are far cheaper than other stations, like that 99 cents a gallon. You just never know where that's going to show up. So my advice to you is if your friends and family don't have it, of course, check the GasBuddy app. Thank you so much for all those people that are out there reporting prices to us. Be safe, be healthy, and continue checking out GasBuddy. We'll be here for all your latest information, folks. So stay safe, and we'll see you very soon.